degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 더바랄 것도 없어. 지금 이대로면 좋아.
Okay, so welcome to a Slow Sunday vlog where I show you what slow living looks like in a very fast-paced city like New York City. Hi, I'm Mads, I'm 30 and I live in Brooklyn, New York. I've lived here for 12 years now. And I've really found a balance of living a life where I get to take advantage of everything the city has to offer, but I also get to be cozy and enjoy my home and my apartment that I love. I live a very cozy and community-centered lifestyle, and I think that's something that a lot of us are craving right now. So I thought I'd bring you in and give you a little glimpse to show you, yes, it is possible. Yes, you can live in a city and still have that slow living lifestyle if you want to. It just looks a little bit different. Already had my breakfast and I did kind of my morning ritual. I used the app Be Present to basically lock me out of my phone from 9:30 at night to 9:30 in the morning, except for like really essential functions. And that means that when I wake up, usually around 7:30, I have 2 hours to just be quiet and read and take care of myself and not be bombarded with, you know, Instagram, social media, text messages, emails, all of the busyness of life. And so some of the things that I've been doing to keep myself sort of like centered in the morning are go to this stack that I have right here. So I thought I'd show you some of them. One of them you've kind of already seen today, which was this book. It's called How to Live an Artful Life by Katie Hessel. I found it via a video here on YouTube. I'll leave it in the description. That was kind of saying that they found this to be a really great alternative to The Artist's Way, which was not for them. And similarly, I kind of feel like The Artist's Way is not for me as much as I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect it. I respect people who do The Artist's Way. I have a friend who's currently trying it again. But I just don't think it's something that I would be able to actually like keep up with. And I recently heard this phrase that is the most sustainable choice is the one that you can sustain, and I've really been applying that to a lot of my lifestyle decisions as I've been trying to get into habits that are more aligned with who I want to be and how I want to feel. And so I think this is more sustainable. It's basically a page a day, and it goes through the entire year, but you can start it at any point in the year. You can do it multiple times. Each page takes me less than 5 minutes, but I just read. I sit with the thoughts that come up from whatever I'm reading, and then I have this little Stology notebook that is also a sort of 365-day format, and I just thought this would be a perfect way to catalog my thoughts and feelings, doodle. Sorry. Sometimes I think that we shouldn't like swallow and breathe out of the same system because then you get situations like that. So I've been doing that each morning, and it's been just like a really lovely way to start my day. I really like how she highlights a lot of marginalized identities in a way that sometimes the art world does not do. So then the other thing you saw me read today was this newsletter from WDC, which is the Whale and Dolphin Conservation Organization, and this is their North American newsletter. So it talked about the North Atlantic right whale, which are a endangered species of whale that are local to where I live. And so I like keeping up to date on what's going on, what are the efforts, what I can be informed about, and the ways that maybe I can help. It was also cool to see that there are 23 new North Atlantic right whale babies this year. And then the last thing I just wanted to feature is Good Newspaper, and you might follow their Instagram. It's a very popular Instagram. I like having this physical paper. It comes once a month and has a different topic for every issue. So this is the storytelling edition. You know, I really do feel that hope, not despair, is the way we are propelled to action, the way that we keep going, and the way we actually see positive change in the world and in our communities. You know, it is important to stay informed on everything that's going on, but it's easy to think that everything going on is just the bad stuff, when in reality there's a lot of people doing really good work and accomplishing really great things. And I think it's just as important that we know about those things as well, so that we can see what's working and what's possible. Today I'm meeting up with my book club, and it's actually not for a book club meeting, but we're just going to this arts and craft market over in DUMBO, and they are just such a lovely, like, soul-enriching group of people, and I really love spending time with them, so I'm excited to bring you along for that, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff at the arts and craft market.
The gentle April rain that stained the window panes last night is all but gone, but lingers on in scented clouds of air. We watch the town awaken to the trembling.
Fit check. Don't I look very craft fair? Like, yeah, you fit in. You specifically asked if I have an arts and craft fair fit today, and I was like, how did you know?
How did you know?
I just had a feeling. We're ready for some arts and crafts.
Small hours of morning all went by, and day is here. We won't give up our dancing, and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the air. I hold you so close, I think you must hear my heart tingle. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, and floating in midair. When you are near, spring is everywhere. So close, I think you must feel my heart tremble. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, we're floating in midair.
Okay, so you might be able to tell that I kind of have everything that I got sprawled out over here, and so I thought I'd quickly just go through it. But I'll start with these guys. These are really cool. They're rolls of stickers, but they're stickers you can write on. It's kind of like if washi tape, post-it notes, and stickers all had like sort of a threesome, somehow had a baby out of it, and then you get these. I think they're going to be so practical and versatile while also being cute, and that's kind of what I look for when I'm buying journaling things. Okay, we'll do all the washi next. So this washi tape is also similarly lots of different colors, lots of different designs. I think from the same artist that did this one, I got this Sketchy Doodles washi tape, which I like. It's just black and white and very simple in color, but adds a little bit of just extra fun and pizzazz. Kind of looks like little like ink line work. Oh, and then this, I don't really know, it's called glitter tape, and it kind of looked like stickers, like a roll of clear stickers that are sparkly, and they're all ocean themed, and I am a sucker for anything ocean themed. There was a lot of whale shark stuff, and yeah, that made me very, very excited. I also got some free stickers from that vendor, and they saw me struggling to pick between the two different designs when they offered me a free sticker, and they're like, you can have both. So big thank you, because I think they're both really cute. This was also a free sticker from the vendor that had ice cream, and they had a sorbet, which was dairy free, so I could actually have it, and it was so good. It was like coconut, mango, guava, or passion fruit, or something like that. I forget what the third fruit was. I got this sticker for my friend Jules, who wasn't able to make it today, but was supposed to come with us, and we both love matcha, and I just thought this would be perfect to give to them. This sticker, everybody in our group that came today brought it because we're like, it's us, and we decided this one's Jerry, that's Jesse, and that's me. Okay, this is a creator, Megan Wang, who I follow on Instagram, and I remember walking up to the booth and I'm like, I think I know you, and which felt very parasocial, but also like, I follow you. And I actually liked this post, didn't realize it until after I bought this sticker set, but it's a bunch of stationery items, and I was like, I have this pen, I have this pen. This is empty because I already took it out. It is a little keychain, and I wanted to get a little phone charm / keychain to put onto the camera that I am using now. And so that's where that is. This sticker is an exclusive sticker that I got for signing up for the sticker mail club from this vendor. And I did it on the spot because I could not decide between their stickers. I thought they were all really cute. I don't know, there was something about them. And so I couldn't decide. So I saw that they were advertising for a mail club, and I was like, perfect, I don't have to decide, and I'll get stickers in the mail. So this is a sticker sheet that they're clear and they're little frames, which I thought was like really cool. I had never seen that before. I thought it'd be cool when I'm using like photos. The last stickers that I got are these 4 different sheets of like words. They're really funny and cute and kind of just cheeky sayings. Like this one says, someone's being dramatic, not naming names though. It's me, I'm the drama. And then the very last thing that I got from the art market is I got a matching t-shirt with Jessie. Like I said, I love like ocean stuff, and this was just too perfect to pass up. And then as a little bonus treat, we ended up walking through Brooklyn Flea in DUMBO while we were over there. And I've been looking for a jewelry box because I inherited a lot of jewelry from my grandmother, but it's really disorganized, kind of in Ziploc bags, and it's really hard to find things and enjoy them in the way that I want to. And so I've been looking for a jewelry box, but they're so expensive. But lo and behold, I found this jewelry box at Brooklyn Flea, and it's perfect. It has the top tray so that I can still leave out my everyday wearing jewelry like on here, and then it's got the drawers. So perfect, and we're set. So I think tonight I might set this up and get that part of my little dresser organized for the week. All right, I'm here. It is evening the next day, and I've been supremely humbled because in making a video about slowing down, I got impatient, and I think I accidentally deleted this clip that I'm sitting down to do that I filmed earlier. Luckily, I did not delete anything else that I filmed today, but I did delete like this sitting chatting part. So here I am, a more patient, gentler version of myself. Maybe a little frustrated, but you know, I did some grounding breaths before filming this. I feel like I just needed to remind myself that I'm talking to you guys. We're hanging out and this is fun and this is something I enjoy doing, and it's really not an emergency. So I don't entirely remember what I said the first time, but you know, we're gonna make our own magic right here in this moment rather than try to capture what happened before. I did want to say that I really am happy with where I left off with my jewelry box, like on my bookshelf. Also, I showed my mom and I was saying, oh, this blank spot in the wall, I was like, this would be so good to put a mirror. And she was like, wait, have you seen this mirror that was like your aunt's? And it's a black, and I was like, Dennis, where is it? Dennis is my mom's husband. And I was like, Dennis, where is it? And so they pulled it out and they have, oh my goodness, a porthole mirror. It's a mirror that looks like a porthole. The porthole opens and then you could like put something, it's basically sort of like an empty frame in the back when you open the porthole. So I could put like a really cute print of like under the sea behind there, and then be like this little cheeky secret that I have just between me and my porthole. And so my mom was like, it's yours. And I was like, okay, thank you. So I'm really excited. I think that will make it such a usable space. And I also had a good lesson last night because I was, you know, getting to a point of frustration and tiredness from the walking of the day, and realizing that actually organizing all of the drawers of the jewelry box was going to be a much bigger project. And I think that, you know, living slower and just trying to be very intentional about how you pace your life is less about the aesthetic and more about the mindset. Because, you know, you could live on like a farm in the middle of nowhere or like in a cottage and still have a mindset that is like hustle, 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 filling my days, like blowing through hour by hour, work, 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 and going from project to project. Like you could have all that and still have like the aesthetics of like, you know, whereas I think what I want to share with all of you is that, you know, I definitely don't have the aesthetics of a slow lifestyle. I live in a city that is known for the city that never sleeps. Like that's one of the nicknames here. And yet I have carved out for myself just a lifestyle that, you know, I still get caught up, like earlier today deleting footage, I get caught up in the little trappings of trying to like speed things up or being impatient. But I live a very like pretty intentional, you know, slow, like I've created a life where I have a lot of control to say no. And I really like that. So I make a lot more space for saying yes, and enjoying like walks around my neighborhood or seeing the butcher cat or like, you know, all those sort of things. And that brings me a lot of joy, and I feel like it brings me a stronger connection with my community and myself. Last night was an example. I was like, you know, there's really no rush on this project. I don't have to finish it all in one go. I definitely don't have to finish it tonight. And there's just a beauty in letting things unfold with time. And I think that I'm trying to bring a little bit of that into my day-to-day, where I say that I can let a project unfold, and that's okay. It's okay if it takes time. I can do one row of knitting and be good for the night if that's all the knitting I want to do that night. So just enjoying life, and today has been pretty chill as well. I've really enjoyed spending this time with you, and I really enjoyed spending the time yesterday with my friends. They're so special to me. And we did this really cute video for Instagram. I'll put like a clip in somewhere. I'll also leave a link if you want to watch the whole thing. But they were just so on board, and it just, I don't know, there's fun in capturing those memories and holding on to them. Alright, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back next week with another Slow City Living vlog for you all, or video. Who knows if it will be a vlog or not. But we'll be back, and I will see you then. Let me know in the comments, like, what is inspiring you to slow down in life lately? I'm so curious to see why you're here and why you've decided to join me on this. All right, that's it. I drank none of this while talking. just something to hold, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.